So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at two wave plugins that I think are really, really interesting. And a lot of people don't really talk about these. Now, this video is going to go into the Mixing with Waves playlist. You should check out all the videos there. I do the same thing. I pick 2 or 3 plugins from Waves and we talk about them. So before I show you any plugin, I'm going to bypass all the plugins on the entire session. So you can see it's a pretty large session, just one track. All right, so really complex session. Let's open NLS. There's a lot you can do with this. You can scatter this across your whole entire session and actually treat this like a real console. In the past, I made a video using the channel strip plugin that they have, and I showed you how you can slap it across your whole session and convert your Pro Tools into an SSL, right? Well, that was the point of that video. But in this video, we have 3 options here. We got Spike, Mike, and Nevo. That's what the plugin on. There's a slight level difference. You know what, for this video, I'm not going to focus on that too much. Okay, for you guys complaining, let's fix that. So I'm going to bring this down. Not perfect. It is what it is. So over here we have mic, noise, and bypass. We have VCA tab, mono. Love these classic VU meters. In my opinion, where this plugin shines, we're going to go to Nevo. We're going to look at the Nevo preset. Check this out. We have 32 presets here. If you guess that's individual channels on a console, you're absolutely right. So let's go to mic. Signal's louder. So we're going to have to bring that down. And let's go to 25. So the next plugin that I want to show you guys is the MOD5. This plugin, it's an amazing plugin. The thing is, I only use it for compression. This can gate, it can DS, can do a lot of things. I love it on vocals, but in this video, I'm using it on drums. So over here, you have your gate section. Over here, you could turn on the key input. You have your source. You have your high pass, low pass filter. And then over here, you have your compression section of the plugin. And this is where I'm usually at most of the time. Your threshold, your knee, your attack, and your release. And of course, key input. Then you have your source, which you can select between internal, de-essing, your high pass filter, low pass filter. Over here, we have your output section. So you have compressor mix and makeup. Now the comp mix, basically you're drying wet. What's good about that? You don't have to do things the old school way anymore. Take 2 of the same tracks, duplicate them, put a compressor on one, squash the hell out of it, and then bring that fader back in slowly. You want to mix the signal back in. You can actually do that right here, and you could avoid all of that other stuff. Over here, you have the limiter section. You could turn it on or off, DeEsser. And over here, you have leveler. Same thing, you could turn it on or off. And you have some other options here, your threshold and range. Enough talking. Let's hear this thing. Earlier, we talked about comp mix. So let's put it at 50%. This compressor has so many options, and that's one of the reasons why I like it. When I use this, I'm usually just using the compressor section of the plugin.